Hanna-Barbera, 1960. Oh my goodness. Huckleberry Hound from 1960. I'm putting him on Etsy. There's no safety pin there. Heck no, in the 60s, just jowl. Going again next year. Oh yeah. I would love to get to the world's longest garage sale. That's a bucket list thing. Maybe I can make that happen. I don't know. I'll have to set up a GoFundMe page so I can go do it. You have to book hotel rooms and it's just a lot. So we'd take Fluffy and we'd hit that road, boy. Ooh. Yeah. Fluffy would be hurt by the time we got home. Okay, I gotta get a power cord. It's gonna be a long one. And I rearranged some stuff back here so that I can more easily access it. But you can see back there, there's a lampshade in, right there. There's a lampshade in the brown. And underneath it, there's one in cream. Very similar to that one. I always pick up lampshades in neutral tones when I find them because so many times I find lamps without shades or damaged shades. So if I find a shade in good condition at a garage sale and it's a decent price, and I think those were $1 a piece, I buy them. I have, like, you would think I collect lampshades right now. And the truth is, I do. I collect them because I frequently need them, and now I have shades that pretty much will fit any lamp I can find. That's that. What do we got here? A butter tub. There should be a lid to this somewhere. It does not appear to be with the butter tub, but this is, yeah, I mean, it's advertising where it's pretty, it's, I think, 1965, I think that says. Made in the USA. Old crock, butter crock. Crocks sell well. People love them. This one I was super excited about. $10. It's a 1930s porcelain lamp fixture. Of course, the, what do you call them? The shades aren't on them. These unscrew, I believe. And then you would use that to mount like a glass globe on here. The light bulbs go in there. Still old wiring. It was $10. It's going on Etsy, y'all. It is in great shape. I mean, it's a ceiling mount fixture. It's got some paint here. That's not an issue. That can come off. Obviously, somebody painted their ceiling, painted around it, and hit it. But look how beautiful it is. I mean, seriously, my light fixtures don't look this good. They are not that pretty at all. So it is just a gorgeous piece. And while I was out, somewhere in here, it's coming, there's another piece that sort of matches it. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I don't think I bought this. This might be my sister's. It's an empty box. Sunglasses box. I have no idea where this came from or why it's in my van. So if you have been in my van and recently lost your sunglasses box, I have it. Oh, cool. Yeah. So glass ornaments. The plastic's very yellowed. My daughter and her friends come over and we make ornaments at Christmas time. These are nice to have. It was 25 cents and I can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1, but they're plastic and those are glass. So those will probably get some alcohol ink in it and they look super pretty like stained glass. So yeah, those will be fun because they are glass. I forgot about this one. Look at her happy little face. It's a cow salt and pepper shakers. I remember now because it came in this wooden crate and it's a boy and a girl cow. Little farmer cows. Aren't they cute? Made in Taiwan. It came in these and it doesn't go in these. You know what I mean? It was like, I didn't want this little box and the guy was like, oh, nope, they come with the pen. And I'm like, the pen. I don't want the pen. I think they're cute without their pen. But yeah, they were on the 50-cent table. So yeah. Okay. Vintage toys. This is not in excellent condition. It is not great, but it is, someone will love it. Someone will remember having it. Somebody will want it for their grandchild. Somebody will. Blue jar with the zinc lid. If this hadn't been the price it was, it would have passed. I cannot unload these things. I think that trend is fast passing. This is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. Hand blown. If you want blue jars, call me, because nobody here does. Maybe I'll use this next piece on it. It's a lamp converter for jars. And I just bought it because I have a lot of jars that could use maybe something to give it a little love. So I'm going to try that. And I think this was 25 cents. I think it was 50 cents. Nope, it was 25 cents. So when I give you estimates, I'm overestimating every time because they had such great prices. It was incredible. This sale was incredible. This was in a free box. It's a Christmas tree skirt with the applique. It is, stop screaming at the TV. It ain't gonna help. I just felt. Thank you. See? Felt. It's felt applique. It's in good shape. I mean, I was really surprised that it was in the free box, but the lady had tossed it in the free box. She didn't think anybody would want it. It's going in my booth at Christmas. I can always use Christmas. They're going on Etsy because it's stupid, but they sell. I mean, my sister was like, what are you doing? The wicker plastic or paper plate holders. We had these when we were a kid because my mom sold wicker. They used to have basket parties. Does anybody remember this? I do because my mom was a basket seller. She was a basket case. And it was just all wicker everything. Home accessories, baskets, home decor, wall art, and wicker. And it was everywhere. And they bought it. People bought it. So we had these for holding paper plates. We probably still do. One is still a complete set that hasn't even been opened, but these are going on Etsy. If you need some wicker paper plate holders, check out my listing. Woo! Yeah, I have a listing for replacement Tupperware measuring cups. They're only a couple bucks a piece. I sell them, so if you're missing the quarter cup yellow, not anymore. Just go like $3. Go get yourself a quarter cup replacement. I got this for $1. It's a pillow cover because I've already sold this exact same one in my booth. So I put it on a pillow naturally. That's what it's for. And I've already sold one for 10 bucks. So I'm going to put 10 bucks on. Okay, I need your help. If you're watching, and I know you are, if you're out there, Fred, what is this? What is this? It says Zephyr on it. It says Scott's. I did not know what it was. And I bought it. I paid $2 for it, and the guy said to me, or no, the lady. Yeah, it was a lady. And she said, what is it? And I said, I don't know. She goes, but you're buying it? And I said, well, somebody will know what it is. And it's just very cool industrial. It looks like it's got threads here, so it fits on something. I don't know if this sucks in things or shoots things out. I don't know what it's for. You know what it could be? Is because it says Scott's, and that's the only reason why it's coming to my mind. It could be like for Scott's grass stuff, like yard stuff. But it was cool. It's a motor of some kind. And I think it'll sell in the booth. I think some guy will know what it is. Some collector. We get a lot of farm collectors and a lot of guys that are looking for weird industrial stuff. Couldn't get more weird than this. I don't know what it is. Maybe it fit on like a hose, it looks like. And then maybe like something went in here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Somebody help. Fred, I know you're out there watching. What is this? Anyway, Fred will tell me what it is and I will sell it. You couldn't get more random. And sometimes in this job, you just take a chance. I just took a chance. It was like, oh. Look how pretty this pottery is. It says Miss Slatter, not Ms. MS Slatter. Ms. Slatter did this handmade cute pot. And inside of it is a little pumpkin and a little pilgrim family. They were not in there when I bought it. I packed them in there. But these I think were a quarter. And nice decoration for fall for the booth. Oh, yes! It's a tooth brush holder. The lady I bought this from said this came from a dentist. The gentleman who had owned this was a dentist. And it's something Rose. SR Rose. I'm going to look it up. I think it's vintage. I think it's old. I think it's older. But it is a toothbrush holder. And the cup goes in there and the toothbrushes go around. It was so cute. I don't know. It's another one of those moments. It came from the same place that I got the little motor thing. And it was one of those moments where you're like, you just take that chance because it's unique. And that's what I'm about. I like the unique and I like the quality pieces. So it's both. I mean, it's definitely vintage and it's definitely quality. So we will find out what that's all about. But I gotta take a chance sometimes. And the prices were so good on this sale, it was easy for me to do that. If the prices are too high, I don't take a chance. But if the prices are as good as they were when I was doing this sale, I will take that chance. These are beautiful salt and pepper shakers. I need to look up the details on these. They are hand painted in Japan. They have that textured, those textured dots on it. This is a style. It's one's got the cork, one does not. My hardware store sells these. My little local sells tiny corks that go in these things. So they must have a lot of people that need them, but this is really dirty. I can actually feel the grit on my hands right now. Dug this out of a garage. It was so dirty when I found it, but it's still dirty and I kind of wiped it down. They're going to get a bath and a listing on Etsy because they're just gorgeous. The color is amazing. I'm going to stop oohing and aahing over my purchase. A talc tin. I literally know nothing about tins. It's another one of those. Yeah, I'll throw it in the booth. It was a talc tin. That's where those old ladies got that smell. So it is an actual vintage talc tin. It's not a reproduction, and I know there's a lot of reproductions out there. But I could see the holes in the top. And Village Celebrated Talcum Powder. I don't use talcum powder. I just sweat like a racehorse. Don't judge me. Okay. She was a quarter. I remember her, made in occupied Japan. It's like this cornucopia that she's sitting on. She's got a cute little flower. I just love her. I think she's adorable. Look at the face. Look at her little face. She's so cute. So yeah, she'll probably go on Etsy. Oh, Jenny, I have your brandy glass. This is my sister's brandy glass. I'll bring that to you tonight. I'm going to see you tonight. This is, and more glass ornaments that were a quarter. So again, for the peekaboo. My neighbors must think I'm insane. Like, there's been people driving by. That woman over there is talking to herself. I remember what went in that wooden holder. These did. Poker glasses. I don't even know if they're popular. I just thought they were super cute. They have all the, hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds on these cups. I won't take them all out and show them to you, but they fit all 4 of them into that little carrier. So very cute if you're having a poker night. I have a couple other gambling themed items in my collection that I'll be doing like a little vignette in the booth of some gambling pieces for the people that like to gamble. Oh, yeah. Another made in occupied Japan. And this one was $1.50, but totally worth it. He is carrying a pumpkin, or is that an umbrella? This may be a Morton's Girl knockoff. Might be an umbrella. Kind of looks like a pumpkin. Again, Etsy. Little deer. This was probably also hand painted in occupied Japan. Very cute. Very cute little deer. That's the doe, and I think they came with fawns, and I wish she had her fawns, but no fawns. This is another on a cornucopia. This was 10 cents, made in occupied Japan. So that means the little girl was 10 cents too, huh? It's a little girl and boy. Oh, hi, Robin. The robin thinks I'm crazy. It's sitting over there staring at me right now. The little boy is holding looks like a violin. I don't know. Whoever painted this one wasn't very into realism. Don't judge me, bird. Seriously, you ever been judged by a robin? Yay! I knew I had more wagon wheel coasters. Again, my sister, being the champion Junkin buddy, grabbed these 50 cents and put them in my hand. These go for $8 on my Etsy site. So if you want a full set of wagon wheel coasters, $8. I also have a set up there with replacements. So there was a set that I found that was not complete. So I listed it for replacement pieces. So if you have the wagon wheel coaster set and you're missing like a blue or a green or a yellow, or I don't remember which one that particular one was missing. Might have been the white. I am selling the replacement coasters, so you can pick those up on my Etsy site. Another made in occupied Japan. This one was $2, but I love the bluebird. Oh, for God's sake, that sun. Okay. There we go. I loved the little bluebird on it, and he's got a little planter next to it. It's just one of those things that I like. Also, these were great. These are like the white deer. The one's blue, one's green. Aren't they great? So there's the green one. He's got some crazing on it. Oh, so cute. It was $1.50 for both. That one's the blue. Hand painted. Doesn't say occupied Japan, but this was the same place that I got all the other ones, so I'm assuming it was. Okay, we're getting further back. You know what's gonna happen with this one? Probably gonna get rewired. I bet you were like, she's gonna put candles in it or solar lights or nope. I'm probably gonna have the OG rewire this one. I love the look of it. It's very vintage. It's probably 1930s. Judging from the wiring, it's probably 1930s. A lot of people that are living in this area are pulling out a lot of the vintage lights and putting in new stuff for their house, and I get it. But then they are literally like handing me this stuff for nothing, because what I paid for this was just So it was nothing, and look how gorgeous it is. Look at it. It's got the patina. It's got the look. It is the look. It has not got the look. It wasn't made to have the look. It is the thing that everybody wants. I just wanted the dice. It was, I think, a quarter. The dice are in there. I'm gonna part it out because I have a little rack of smalls that it's impulse buy stuff. Like, people on their way up to the cabin are like, oh, remember we had that one game of blah, blah, blah that is missing the dice? I get them on the impulse. It's one of the small colanders. This is going to go on Etsy. Small Tupperware colander. I don't remember what I paid for it. Couldn't have been much. Definitely wasn't much. It's in perfect condition. 1970s Tupperware colander. Jenny found these too. She's again the champion Junkin buddy. $1.50 for the set. Oh no, 50 cents a piece. 50 cents a piece. They're mustard dispensers. Originally, this would have come with a ketchup and a mustard, so a red one and a yellow one. This particular owner decided to buy 2 yellow ones. So either they really liked mustard or they had a yellow kitchen and they didn't want the red one. But I have 2. They will get cleaned up. They are kind of dirty. And they will get listed on Etsy. These are nice to have. I mean, right now, you could pump soap out of these. You can pump anything you want out of these. I mean, you could even put cooking oil in them. And they're really nice. Tupperware. The thing with Tupperware is it's really nice for things like a cabin or a camper, because everything seals so wonderfully and then they store beautifully. So I particularly like the salt and pepper shakers like this for lake homes, because when you have a lake place, if you have an open salt and pepper shaker and you know how damp the air is, your stuff starts to get hard. So if you're only there on the weekends and the moisture's just getting soaked up by salt and pepper shakers. So I always, when I sold Tupperware, I sold a lot of Tupperware salt and pepper shakers that way. I'm like, you got a camper? You ever have damp days and your salt and pepper shakers are getting hard? And this one woman's like, yeah, we got a camper at the lake. Like, they keep it up there all the time. And her salt had gotten hard. And she's like, oh, I never even thought of it. But anyway, these are from like the 70s, so these will go online. I don't remember this. And I don't think I would have paid $1.50 for this. Save it from the trash, it says on the side. And it says $1.50. There better be something else in here that explains this. Address labels. Oh, you know what explains this? This is the grab bag. So one of the garage sales, it was kind of clever. They had grab bags. It was a charity. Because I'm like, what is this? Until I saw this shirt, I did not know what this was. This was the grab bag. And most of this stuff will get donated. It was a grab bag full of stuff, and I just think that's a cute idea. This is cute. There's a bluebird on my car. Samsonite. Here it is. Here's the wall sconce. 1930s. Gorgeous, not ceramic, porcelain wall sconce. It is Underwriters Laboratories, inspected for electrical issues. Porcelain, right in there. That's going on Etsy. It's from the 1930s. It'll have to be rewired. I mean, no, do not try and add this to your houses. Please, y'all, get some electrical help. Get this rewired. Not hard to do. There's a piece here, comes right through. Stunning, gorgeous, wonderful. I was so excited to get this. It was $5. It just says old. I'm like, yeah, it is. Turquoise fan. I don't know where that's gonna go, but I love them. Etsy. Look at the kitty. Look at her face. Look at her face. It's the face. She has a friend. Very precocious kitties. Look at them. Look at them. Look at. Oh, love them. I love them. I'm in love with these. This one will probably go to the booth too. I think he's a cute little dog planter. This was from the make me an offer or whatever you put on the table, make me a bundle offer lady. It still has the dirt in it from her planting. His tail's broken off, so I didn't give her a super high price. I mean, I paid $45 for everything I got from her sale. He was in it, along with all that really wonderful mid-century goodness, which I already made my money back online at Etsy. Hi, Etsy. You bought it back. Thank you so much. I sold 2 sets of cups on Etsy from that purchase and made the $45 back. So everything going forward on that sale is profit. And this is another one that the Junkin buddy scored. $1. It's ironstone. It's just the lid. And she said, it was on a pie plate. She goes, I don't think this is for the pie plate. And I said, it's not. She goes, I think it's ironstone. I said, it is. And I just grabbed it. That's the sound of ironstone. Ironstone sounds like a bell when you ring it. And my daughter knows that sound. She can... You hit anything that's not ironstone, it's going to be a thud, a thunk, like a ceramic piece. Let's see. Let's get the dog up here. Let me give you a little education here. That's the sound of ceramic. Ooh. That's the sound of ironstone. So if you're ever unsure if there's no hallmark and you're not sure if it's ironstone, so you can learn to, this is my little tutorial on identifying ironstone. My daughter's really good at it. Sounds like a bell. So there you are. That is an ironstone lid. It'll probably go on Etsy because somebody's got the pot that is missing a lid. Boom. This is Lefton. So pretty. So pretty. This is part of the $45 sale. She did have $5 on it, but it was part of that package. So I've already made the money back on it. If this Lefton sells, and I have a lot of Lefton on my site right now that is not selling. This was a basket. You can see here. At one time it had like a wicker handle or a wire handle that had wicker around it. It was a basket. It is no longer a basket. Somebody has removed that handle. You can tell by the holes, so it is what it is. If it sells, it sells. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The hand painting in this one. Sometimes you'll get Lefton, and because they are hand painted and it depended on the artist that had it, you get kind of iffy. That you're like, oh, well, this one is very gorgeous. That's one of the reasons I picked it up, was the roses are stunning. So. And, I mean, come on. It's Spalding China. It is a creamer. He's a pig. I mean, the face. I love him. I love her. Him. Patent pending is all it says on the bottom, but right there, Spalding China. Oh my Lord. I'm in love with him. Her. Him. This will be a hard one too. I love my job because I get to find stuff like this. And that's, to me, the best part of the job is the finding. So I will end up listing her, the pig. I will end up listing the pig. Because I know somebody will have a place for it and will love it even more than I do. Like, they will treasure it. I love it because it's unique and he's got the cutest little face. But my high is literally finding these pieces. I discovered him. I mean, I don't even remember. I don't know if he was in that lot of 45 or what, but I don't remember you. I don't remember picking you up, but I know I probably squealed like a pig when I thought of, like, because I'm completely delighted by him right now. This is a Made in Occupied Japan doe and her fawn planter. This will probably go on Etsy just because these are super popular. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Gosh, very cute. But my favorite part of the job is finding. It's not the keeping. My house is full of vintage things that I do love, that I can't part with. But the fun part for me is finding a treasure and knowing somebody's going to love it even more than I do. Okay, so we went to a different sale and found another tree topper. This one is red. This will also go on Etsy. The box is in not good shape, but the actual tree topper is in fantastic shape. It is the same brand, same manufacturer. Stunning. These are going to go on Etsy, and I'm not even waiting for Christmas. But I paid $2 for it. Did another rearrange. We're on our last box. I'm getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Yeah, baby. This is going to Picket this month. Iron yard decor. Always a good seller. This is too. Candle holder. Bird cage. Bird cages. They buy a ton of these things in my booth. I like birds flying. I don't like birds caged. That's just me. This is my last box. That means everything we need to see is in here. Okay. It is Pyrex. 2.5 quart Pyrex. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. If you know about Pyrex patterns, I don't. You're gonna have to look that one up. Here's the other bowl. I knew there were two, but this is not that other one. Oh man, there are two that go with that set. So there you go. Oh! Oh yeah, the St. Louis Cathedral Kitchen Prayer in my house. It's a thermometer. You know what? I'm missing something. We never found that extra apple thing. Y'all, do you see it back there? Do you see that cabinet? I'm betting my packing buddy loaded that cabinet. Might not be the last box, but St. Louis Cathedral. Probably from the 1950s, I would say. I don't know. Y'all can correct me on that, but let's get through this so that I can go look in there. It's the fawn! It's the fawn! I did have the fawn! Made in Occupied Japan. I don't know that that is for that other deer that I had, but it's fawn. They're gonna end up on Etsy together. Probably. I don't know. I have to get all this stuff out of here because I gotta go pick up my kid later. Oh, yes! Look at it! Isn't it just... Oh, I love it! I think it's Red Wing Pottery. Does not say Red Wing Pottery, so my guess is... Now, here's the thing about Red Wing Pottery. they used to have what were called lunchtime projects. So the people that worked at the company could make something on their lunchtime and take it home. So they could paint their own and take it home. And this could be one of them. This very much to me looks like a Red Wing pottery piece. Even though it is not marked, I feel like it is. I have a book on Red Wing pottery. I'm missing stuff because this is a cork to something. It's a cork for something, but I'm gonna look this up in the Red Wing pottery book to see if this design was Red Wing pottery, because if this was a vase that was one of their designs, then this is definitely Red Wing lunch pottery. So it was because we were in Red Wing. Your chances of finding the lunchtime pottery is much higher in Red Wing, because the people that lived there, worked there, were able to make things for their own home on their lunch hour. I believe this was one of them. I believe that, and I'm going to stick with that until I'm proven otherwise. Let's go look in that cabinet. Guessing Junkin buddy add something to that cabinet. Hey, so I found in that quarter cabinet a Huckleberry Hound, vintage Huckleberry Hound pin. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but he's probably going to get sold. How cute is that? The official Huckleberry Hound Club, y'all. And whatever this is for, bring it back, Jennifer. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.